We'll see what kind of form FaZe come through with this evening. Rain, who's not wearing his glasses. Laser vision down the ramp. 2 headshots to kick it off. And if Rain's having a good day, then Ninjas won't be when it comes to cave and B play. Alex, nicely done. Second highest rated player for Ninjas coming into this matchup at the moment. And, well, he goes ahead and puts 2 players down, which individually is what affords them the plant. Now, Rain continues to tear him apart, and Brokey slides into the site now. Maxter trying to fall back in the post plant won't get much done. Mohan, Maxter is outrunning a demon tonight because he's on the brink of elimination from this event. And if he does not improve his rating, there's only one player who is currently beneath him in the entire event. Do you know who that is?
No, who is it?
Saw.
I think we've seen Maxter play well at this event. Obviously, it has been standout, sort of weak performances. And yeah, even other map wins that they pulled off, he hasn't really been a part of it, so not a great event. Maybe this is the time.
The demon follows him into what could or could not be their last match, of course. Winner of this one goes on to the finals of the group. Drops. Gonna make sure that Alex can't really get things going in the mid-round. Down he goes, just kind of floating out middle, and all that remains is the Ninjas' upgraded pistol A-site walkout. They have a Molotov and a smoke, so you could deny Donut, and we'll see if Frozen plays ahead, ahead of it. I got the hiccups. Great timing. I'm nervous, maybe, for FaZe's reputation.
Could just hold your breath for 10 seconds. That'll do it. I'll take this one. Frozen with Robs behind him. Frozen goes down, and Robs on this hold should be no problem. Look at him. He's been clean. Helped out by Brokey. Are those hiccups gone?
So we'll continue to give him time. Feels like FaZe have earned that through all their iterations. Good pinch out middle for the tees, but defense hanging on. There's support here for Isaac. Oh, the flash. It pops once. Beyond that, he's left on his own, and Brokey's able to keep that trade train going back to the 2v2.
Rain, 100% aware of this gap. Knowing Alex is alive too, he tried to prod Banana by himself before. 2 CTs in the right positions. Ninjas will probably have to win by elimination here. Let's see. That'll help.
Oh, Alex.
They do it.
We go back and forth, and then damn, 2 Ninjas players walk it up the ramp, both getting instant kills on the remnants of FaZe. So first gun round.
Maybe Rez will get back to it. But for now, it's about like their composition looking good, and can they perform to expectation?
Wrinkle will continue to do so, but he's on 4 HP in the 5v4.
They've rung too many alarm bells, and they want to take it back towards B, but Rain's already pushed for some space. It looks like he's going to turn the corner, however. One trade back. And, well, they become aware of the plans again, but this time the CTs are not in a position to get back to this side of the map. FaZe are just hoping to overthink this situation. No nades here for a retake, so FaZe have no choice but to respect this.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to go their way, huh? Opposite side of the map. 4 players walk in, surprised to find 0 resistance and understand what's up. FaZe concede early. Good on Wrinkle, stayed hyper-focused even as Rez started to walk beyond him.
All peeking me, rushing in mace.
Never for a second thought that lane was too safe.
Yeah, like that fear aura, right?
Yeah.
Like your brand value, absolutely.
And, if they were stepping out into a roaring stadium, I have no doubt that Ninjas would be thinking about all those accolades and accomplishments, but we're not in that context.
And I think that's what gives them lasting value, is like the way that Kerrigan calls is it's thorough but not strict, and it highlights individual play, so it's like everyone shows up. Game plan always looks promising, and they can get really creative. They've got some of the best late rounds that we've seen, and that kind of thing is hard to teach. They've got the right players for it. But for a while, it was a pretty famous core of Rops, Twist, and Brokey, right, in those late round situations.
Yeah, I mean, Frozen did nothing but add to, again, that classic FaZe aura, right? He felt irreplaceable back on Mouse. Brokey, good kill. Rop's right with him. Bomb dropped in front of him. Missed shot on the second one, but it's okay. 15 to the clock. You've got support from your teammates. A little more support once upon a time. Brokey's gonna find his next one. Here comes Rops to hang on to Bomb. 7 seconds on the clock in the 1v1. Wrinkle. Oh, he goes for the fake.
He can't actually just...
Oh, he goes for the fake. Overcooks it and hands it to Rain.
Ooh, bit of a mistake. Obviously, he's so low, and Rain could have been close somewhere, peeking him.
Sometimes you forget your glasses. Rops, as they're using nades. But good preparation for Isaac. He was ready for the duel. Maxter swinging out from Donuts, got his one to keep man advantage here for Ninjas.
Oh, is this the move, actually? Kerrigan, they peel back into Donut, but he's going to respect the smoke for now.
Rez keeps interchanging his hold, but he comes around through the smoke, and Wrinkle's gonna get his second of the round. So kind of dropped the ball back in that clutch attempt. Oh, but he makes it up and then some. 3 kills from Wrinkle, including that immediate upwards flick shot out mid.
Yeah, man, that was nice. And that's the kind of player Wrinkle is, so good cover on that plant.
I love that he taunts him like that, even though Alex didn't get the kill. Just had really good cover from Wrinkle. Oof. Rez gonna catch Kerrigan trying to get a little frisky on the smoke. A little desperate, but you got USPs, so what else can you expect?
Yeah, ultimates.
Ultimates. Turned into a round win as well, so you can never underestimate the power of the Zeus. Bomb starts to work its way up ramp by clearing one out. There goes the Zeus. And the USP of Wrinkle just as clean. So tough spot for Rain. That M4 gets nothing done. Great damage on Maxter.
Well, the second stab at trying the defense. Rops no nades. Brokey with a smoke for himself. Ooh, that's
Flash.
great.
So good, dude. Maxter maybe struggling in the kills department, but he's been propping him up, and those flashes are worth their weight in gold.
What an exact... I mean, the nades could not have been better placed in terms of all the mollies and the flashbangs.
Terrorists win.
Turning into a great half here for NiP. And this is a half also where FaZe get the pistol.
Smoke on lane, Molly box, double flashes over. Couldn't have been easier for Alex.
Look how perfect it is in terms of he's dodging the flash as soon as he's turning the corner. That's like a dream for him as the caller of the team.
See if Rops can do it all this time around. Utility with his name on it. Nice kill on Isaac. He keeps burning, but that's fine. Smoke puts it out. We get Frozen peeking out from Donut, still looking for his second kill of the map. We're saying Frozen has brought it, but this map, the anomaly.
Sometimes deliveries are late. You would think they would try to re-clear out of mid with a window push, but these two players look like they're in time, and that window push coming a little bit delayed, though. Yeah, it's a little bit delayed. They're like kind of mistimed it.
All while Wrinkle sees a chance to move out A main, so now they know the site's gone. Oof, Rez confident as he steps back into that gunfight to take the man advantage. Wrinkle's reposition into Donut alongside the bomb. Now they confirm one red room.
Oh my god, no way.
Brokey pushes ahead of the scope. I'm glad we see that from Wrinkle's perspective, even though he didn't get the kill, just so we understand how that goes wrong. Rain again. Taking fights around this bomb site, but Alex has been really solid. Kerrigan holds back Isaac, just gets a clean, fair duel and wins it, sits ahead of his own smoke, draws Rez into the action. Kerrigan with the triple. Somebody had to step up as the star of FaZe, and Finn got the memo. They've now been afforded a double up in Donut. We know how hard it can be to plant on A site. Oh, but they do get a kill delivered to them. Kerrigan hunting down his fourth. Maxter's dropped Wrinkle into the 1v4. Absolutely surrounded, nowhere to go. Rain, the second player in Donut. This is going to be the toughest position to get out of. No scope for Rops, but the trade's right there. So we tie at the tail end of things off of the back of a Finn Anderson 3K in Cave.
Unfortunately for NiP, it only results in a sort of a tied scoreline after the end of the half, but quality of rounds, I think NiP, won that half every day of the week. So let's see if they can perform just as well in the second half, and if they get the pistol, or if it's going to be FaZe with 2 straight.
Nicely done from the old dogs. Kerrigan and Rain with a kill a pop inside of the B site. They'll find nothing else, so looking like they'll take both pistols on the map. Looking like. No kit for the retake, but 3 players in the back line. Smokes are going to fade soon enough. I mean, couldn't have gone any better, really, if you're FaZe with the 2 smokes you still have up in front of them. Dual Berettas to just preemptively clear corners. Brokey, well, puts him to work. So if there was any doubt that FaZe were going to win this pistol, it should be gone. Should be. Isaac just moseying around here with no kit to play with, so we'll see if he can add any highlights. A couple kills would have been nice. A couple of kills is all Frozen's had this map. That's his second there, shutting this down, but it is indeed 2 pistols to FaZe Clan.
You're trying to prove to themselves that they're a team that can win versus other top teams consistently, that they don't lose to anybody ranked lower than them, and that's just not who they are right now.
Whoa, Rain bending bullets. Luckily for Ninjas, Maxter
so good.
won the fight on elbow.
Yes. That would have been a legendary nade refrag. Maxter gets away, 20 HP.
But it's early Cave wins for FaZe. Not that they're making too much from that. Alex, of course, knows it, playing within the Cave still himself. And drawing teammates over. We're going to go Ninjas 3 players, 4 players B.
Man, I kind of like this. I mean, obviously it's easy to say when the Ts aren't going to attack the A site right away, but as we can see from this default, they are in vulnerable spots to lose 1 and not be able to refrag. There's an opening from Wrinkle.
Kerrigan's on his own. He's not going to expect this. I mean, Alex could have done it on his own, let alone 2 players behind him. Rops makes sure that lane stays in their control. There will be a bomb plant with a lot of distance for the CTs to push. Rops, oh, perfect! He lets the first crossover, instant headshots. Mechanically just as good as the idea behind the pause.
Oh, this is beautiful.
And holding that smoke, Brokey starts to turn away, but the push out, Maxter, no! He can't finish the kill. That was so necessary.
You have absolutely got to get that. That was already risky for Maxter to do. Then you catch Brokey with his knife out, back turn, jumping on a box, and he still can't kill him. And that is most likely going to be the round. Wrinkle has an op. He's over a donut. He has no nades. He has to look for a kit. They didn't even have to commit to the A site there. They read the entire push coming down on B. And they took advantage of NiP, who thought they had one guaranteed in the bag. And it's the perfect level of patience here from Rops. This is though.
And of course, any team will always say a loss is never on one person, but that round is a tough one. See Rain get a little active. Rez's Deagle stuck in the corner. Smoke grenade on the roof. Is that a missed smoke? Yeah, he meant to have a smoke here to play with, but Rain does get one off of the B site. Oh, the Deagle lets Rez down, but all the while, players dying on this A site. They're still going to try to come back at this. Brokey tracks Isaac on the jump over, and because of the positioning here for Rain, he pushes bomb in. The 2 CTs went main.
And Brokey also heard them leaving, so that's going to ensure this decision. Maxter's gonna pop out, headshot angle used against him. And once again, Wrinkle now in the 1v2. After his 2 kills.
It's been all Wrinkle all day. Peek into him. Oh, that's a gift. Rain offering it over, pushes Brokey to the 1v1. Wrinkle's not sure which corner to check, but it's just working with the USP. 5-7's a little better. Taps it. sees no response, now thinks maybe main because surely somebody would have taken a glance at that site. Tries to gun him down with the 5-7, doesn't have a kit regardless, so Wrinkle, so much impact, 4 kills in the round, but FaZe get their 10th.
Dude, that's crazy. I mean, why does Maxter even engage behind the back at default? Wrinkle's still alive in that 1-on-2 situation. I mean, it's a spot where if he gets the kill, nice, but also they have a chance to win.
Broky getting pressured here with util. They hear that damage. Alex goes swinging for it. Oh, but Rain's got him up close. Molly for Frozen to deal with. He's sitting behind it for a second, but gets no duel. Whole pack of players out of FaZe outside of the B site. Now, they heard one burning, but even when Alex peeks, he gets confirmation on one player, presumably two, knowing that the Molly tags somebody else. But do they anticipate all of FaZe ready to hit this right now?
He's been right place, right time again in terms of the sites.
Wrinkle's climbing up. Yep. He tries to get into the action as Maxter does pull one off ramp. Rain's looking to go deep. CT's all over the site. Isaac, perfect! He slides through the smoke, but Rain's able to bring it back. Didn't expect Isaac to come back, and that's where he falls, putting Frozen into a clutch. Corners occupied, as are both lanes. Gets one, snapped over! Oh, Frozen, it's close. Imagine that third one steps into the stream, but NiP take it away with one still standing.
Yeah.
Rain shoots first. Rez hangs on to the cave control. Maxter blind, but no worries, no issues, no problem. Very clean one from the Ninjas. In what was a force buy out of FaZe Clan, they get nothing done. They'll drop Maxter at the very least, but it's a long road for Rops to even save.
After what Frozen did, might be a little interesting. Let's test it.
Nope.
Okay, yeah, maybe not.
No, just the pistols out middle. 3 players coming at it. Heavy util. Oh my god! Double nade, no scope.
No scope.
Headshot.
God, what the hell?
Oh, that could have been an instant ace.
That's pretty fun. He did that from window.
Dude, nobody's ever died that fast.
Oh, he did it from donut.
Perfect.
Imagine being the bowling pins.
Whoa. Oh man, nice. Very smooth. Very brave.
Oh, he's
Half health, they won't be ready. Ooh. Oh, and Maxter picks up Frozen 2 on elbow. Perfect opening out of the Ninjas in pajamas.
Yeah, seamless.
A CT side that's starting to have a little zest with it.
Tactic is beautiful. And like mechanically, getting the nade out, getting the run boost off, getting into position in time with all of the things that are happening to you from the T side is very impressive stuff. He ran through that like Dunkirk. All the way to cave and found his way out. FaZe don't even know what hit them. Oh my god. Okay.
Ambitious. Maxter's gonna get dropped. Isaac's here though. Even looking to just deny plant. Nicely done. Well
nice
composed. Isaac's kind of like that.
He's anchory.
Anchory, composed kind of guy. Never getting too crazy with it. Never running risks. And it's not just this instant ownage out of Wrinkle. Oh, Frozen actually ends up winning the smoke fight against Isaac. That's space to be taken, and Kerrigan knows it.
Yeah, big gap here for Kerrigan. How does he play it?
Thing is, you're surrounding Wrinkle.
Oh, they move right into this. It looks a little desperate with the double smoke coming in, but CTs, they just don't want to let this happen. Oh, and Kerrigan says, I can sense that you don't want to let this happen.
Really trying to support Wrinkle's CT spawn. Alex making noise as he moves over, but Brokey just waiting. I think FaZe played patience very well this round.
Oh, this is not great.
Everybody's dying here for Ninjas. We get the answer out of FaZe. They take that 11th. Going for the boost with the fire beneath them. Oh, man. Oh, this is tough. CT's up top. One of them at least able to dive back doors, tries to re-engage, but it's Rez and Alex down the ramp for the 5v3 to Ninjas.
This one's from Map Point.
They go for the boost.
Kerrigan's gonna try to do something tricky, it feels like.
And this is... It's only 2 defenders. It's just 2 players to hold back, but Rez comes out, 3rd kill. And Alex, he's right here to help him. Rez, 4 frags in this round. And Rez also adding himself to the list of players for Ninjas coming alive late.
Okay. He's got hype for everybody. Fast A coming in.
Let's go. It's a good call. Frozen also opens with the 1st kill. And there is nobody there to stop this A hit. Smokes go down. Kerrigan keeps it simple. And they swarm the site. Ninjas may have secured overtime, but they didn't secure this half of the map coming into round 24. They're at least lucky to have nobody in Red Room kind of keeping them away from this bomb site, but this retake.
They have good nades for this retake. They have low numbers, but it's possible with the right smokes. You see double up in Donut, you see 1 player A main.
The kills are going to have to be perfect. Kerrigan trying to turn from flashes, blind as a bat. Alex comes in, Brokey puts up 2. Isaac and Wrinkle, they've got it evened out, but somebody's got to get on bomb. The spray is good. They clear them both, and FaZe will take us to OT.
Okay, let's go to OT, man.
Pro teams use this one great strat.
Analysts hate him.
Rain, oh my.
Damn,
Rez is supposed to be a dead man. Frozen, perfect.
With his last few bullets.
Just like that, 2 kills in mid. They come towards him. They sign up for that fight.
He just hit Wrinkle in the head with that molly.
But the smoke fades in front of it, so Wrinkle does get a chance to just even things back out, sees a glimpse of another player.
Look at this re-aggression. Oh my god.
I was gonna say, doesn't strike me as a player who will run from a fight, but also knows it's a little too valuable to give away at the early parts of OT.
They're worried about another lurk. That's not there. Oh!
Just looks off the angle. Wrinkle gets soft blocked by Rez as they walk by each other. Messes with his timing. But once the fire's done, they're going to get this one going quick. Not wasting any time, not using any more nades. It's dry for the Ninjas. It's guns up, ready to go. Elicits the peek out of Rops, and Wrinkle punishing, but incredibly low on health. Alex is going to have to pick up slack. It's him with the fullest bar. Kerrigan, he gets shut down by Rez. Everybody trading guns, but it all works out. Turns out Rez and Wrinkle bump into each other, switch their guns. Working together works best.
That was...
Ninjas will take their lead.
That was not easy nor comfortable for NiP, and even though FaZe didn't have the utility, they had a lot of players with high health bars in good spots. Round 24 was also a strong attempt on the retake.
Nice! Nice retake, boys!
How much more does he have?
No, not this time.
Frozen has been a demon inside of middle.
Little gap between those 2 incendiaries. They put 2 incendiaries down on elbow, and Frozen still finds a gap between them. Because they're incendiaries, not Molotovs. And we get this aggression down ramp. Rain ready for it. Swings in. He's got teammates all around him. Things going well here. They know Rez is up in cave, but they'll take sight in the meantime. Rops planting on the safe side of column. Rez tries to go to the ramp kill, but Frozen's just dominating in middle of this round. 3 on the board from Frozen, and we are tied again.
He's like Weapon X at the moment with the mid takes because he's getting supported, but it's basically him who has to get the kill every time. Oh, Maxter. This could be massive for him. Oh, Frozen again.
Now it's an op. Brokey rattles one off. It's still lane control. 2 inside of cave. They try to keep coming back at it, and Brokey's gonna punish. But there are still bodies there, and Wrinkle's position's been found out. Brokey's just firing off onto the top of the lane. Yes, Rez still has ramp. And he shuts down Rain on the doors, takes backman advantage. Brokey's still holding mid. Wrinkle's coming at him. In a round where Brokey's hitting shots, it could boil down to the 2 ops. Utility comes out, and he starts to depart.
Wrinkle's going to be listening to this. Raz adjusting accordingly. 2v2.
He just blind throws a flash over at the A site. Maybe that's to make them think there aren't 2 players here. How do they get in? Utility goes outwards. Wrinkle's already in the sight, ready for this. He unscopes, but he doesn't hit it when he goes back in, desperate to try and make that impact happen. Bomb being planted, the knife is out. He's making contact, and he'll stab him. If the op drops, switch to the shank, and they'll take that edge in OT.
Damn, 2 apiece between Wrinkle and Rez. That's just one consistent thing. It's always Wrinkle, part of these big round wins for NiP. Everyone looking locked in. Tempo is high. The exact, looks like it's coming. I mean,
Bad incendiary.
yeah, it
Smoke
is bad.
just puts it out, so Rain under a bit of pressure, but luckily with the top ramp nade, he hangs on. Smoke,
Another flash.
it's not enough to get back behind. Frozen comes out, trying to put himself in the middle of this pack. The bomb site may be compromised, but he can also cut off the others as Kerrigan goes big. Rain with nothing, but Kerrigan picks up slack, and while Maxter finds an open site, Wrinkle's still nowhere to be found. We've seen a similar round go down before.
Yes, and it just comes down to the space that Maxter takes, and last time he didn't take enough, but this time they're watching it. Shadow not in his favor, and this means Wrinkle can no longer come and join him. So it's just about how much you take and when. And the map was a little bit too quiet. Still, it was a 2-on-4. He had to do something. Might be a quiet end to the round. Frozen will take him out. Tie game once again.
Kerrigan not too combative this round because he's got Frozen to climb up middle instead. It's all about containing Rez. They cross inside of the smoke. Oh, Rez comes out on top.
These flashes are so good. I mean,
Rop's also blind, but Kerrigan able to contain this. Rop's also on his own in middle. Just when the edge goes the way of Rez, Ninjas lose their advantage.
every single small micro move here from NiP is met with the flash, even if they're walk peeking something, and that's resulted in a very hard fight for FaZe. Having trouble reading that. Oh, and talking about reading it, Wrinkle. That is a little too free here on Rain.
Bad molly, though, comes back at him. Luckily, still given the chance as the player in sight jumps out. Rob stayed out on an island and gets found by Isaac. That's a fair duel for Isaac to come out elbow. A position he could predict, does, and succeeds in. Now, we do get that slide back up from Kerrigan into the cave. But he can't afford to give anything away. Not while Brokey's still far.
He's got to call him back.
Kerrigan, this is a big fight for him. Isaac walks down into it. Instant headshot from the IGL. 46 health from Kerrigan. Doesn't want to go to the site, but also needs to tell Brokey what's up. And as he just tries to jiggle on the corner, he has put Brokey into a difficult clutch. Both players on site. The star of Wrinkle alive. And as he gets towards long, Isaac posturing on this exact angle. Brokey waits and he misses his chance. Now softened up and missing twice. So as he doubles back around, Wrinkle will be confident. Alex has already softened him and locked him in this back lane. Time ticks, and Wrinkle nails this. Ninjas hit 15.
Another solid mid-round. This one's, I think, a bit on Rain, who's trying to rotate back. Even Kerrigan getting tagged down low, and then finished off inside of the cave before being able to fight back.
Giving Rez more space this round. And if he doesn't get a challenge in the cave, he will go ahead and take it. Oh, Wrinkle clipping the side of Rain. A couple times it doesn't feel like the FaZe players want the fight, but the impact from Ninjas, the shot so straight, whether it's Alex into cave onto Kerrigan one round prior or Wrinkle in the opening again this time, missed opportunity for Brokey, and a great opportunity here for Ninjas to close their map pick, to kick off a series against FaZe with a win. Only 3 CTs left to take, and those CTs still shrouded in uncertainty have left their in-game leader to deal with 5 players here on B. An entire team versus Kerrigan. And they fluster him ever so slightly with the fire, the smoke, and the wall bang.
You gotta be careful. They can let him get back into his favorite spot.
Trying to keep it cool, he will go down with nothing, and so not a single frag from the first 3 fights out of FaZe. Bomb sites, all Ninjas. Finally, something starts to go the way of FaZe, but a 2v5 demanded of them, and it all falls on Frozen. How does he get into this bomb site? Seems impossible, because off of the back of an excellent performance from Wrinkle, yet again, they will all swing wide. all together, because that is the key of this NiP close. Two players in Rez and Maxter who struggled, and both come back to the top of the board in order for their team to succeed.
A lot of responsibility for the eldest member of NiP. Oh.
Rez, nicely done.
Yeah, and he stays alive. He gets his kill. He even has time to throw the utility. The worst thing is that you take the fight, you die, you lose your kit of utility, and no, well, best case situation for a NiP. And they won last map without winning a pistol.
Correct. And both those pistols from FaZe were converted for full rounds too, so when you lose that one, it stings even a little more. Isaac going to keep this as clean as he needs to. Two beautiful headshots from him. Rez reconfirming a bit of presence here. He's got himself a double, so you got a player on each side of the map getting double kills. Ooh, Rez is the guy. Hear those Berettas rip?
Yeah.
Shooting bodies. Big utility exchange here in the gun round phase of Save 4. Alex is gonna run the risk down Banana all the way down. Okay, that's a little crazy. Full audio advantage to Frozen, given all the info he needs, given all the fights he wants.
Ooh.
One man and a dream. A trail to the B bomb site, littered with CT corpses. It is immediately FaZe Clan on the board. Speak your truth.
Window flash. Bow. And then this one.
Is in the carry smoke now. Late speaking with flash.
Going.
Now, one of the upsides of being expansion playing Counter-Strike, you can speak really quickly and clearly. Zero at the B site. They're gonna have to frag their way out of this.
Miss shot, SMG will catch him off. So luckily there's two layers to that setup, just in case. Rain looking to challenge Arch side. We get that rotation out. There'll be a player in library in a second. Will it matter? Oh, no, Rain just pummels him. Isaac's not able to get the multi-frag. We've got two more in the bomb site though. Defenders falling. Ooh. Rain and Rops come out, combine, and that wrap through Arch is so valuable in the end. Rain's able to catch one. Rops keeps the headshots coming, and Alex has to tiptoe his way into the retake attempt on full display of the Graveyard player. Nice kill from Alex, and now it's just a matter of figuring out Rain.
He seems to know.
But if he buys a little time here, Rain's not sure exactly which angle. Does Alex go for the hard clear? Seems so. Yes, he gets it. Alex gets Rain to peek into him. Grabs the kit from the backside, jumps on bomb with time. All's good.
Wow.
NiP to the 3-1 lead.
That's a good fight to win on Rops. That was a very nice peek.
But just assuming entirely that Apartments has been unoccupied, and it was up until now. 40 seconds, Rops starts to walk through it. FaZe posturing over on that A site. The B stack starts to unravel. Alex just runs around the corner straight into Frozen, and that's going to keep the other three players here.
Surely they go A though off of this. Okay, now they see the op. Surely they go A. I mean, it's going to come down to Isaac here. He's got the FAMAS.
Yeah, it's all Isaac on his own with one of the worst weapons of the entire team. He goes out for the second peek, can't get himself a second kill. Ninjas try something fancy and kind of look foolish.
Oh, well, that's because they didn't have information. So that's because they're like, oh, it is going to be the A site. And Frozen was just there lurking because it was so late into the round. FaZe still had 5 players to use. And wow, this is quite a play. He's actually wrapping around.
Very brave.
Yeah, but it does free up some of the rotation space. Oh my God, Max is going to see so much.
Team kill.
Team kill?
They
That
get a little
helps out.
lucky. Broky's there to trade it. Isaac, I mean, he's still able to work his way in, but he's just missing the timing to flank short, and he can't run. And by the time the T's get into the pit, the bomb's on site. Isaac, they're going to start to think about where he got off to. Maxter's not the guy who got that apps kill, so surely Isaac's near. And if he can just hold this angle for the time being, then 3 players are going to rotate around on Arch, but they're met by smoke, so the job won't be easy. Time plays against them. What can Rez's utility offer? He chucks the Molotov and the frag grenade into the backside. Doesn't really get anybody out of position. Frozen's gonna keep his head down, and there goes the last piece of CT util. Frozen, 2 frags, Brokey another. And as he sits inside sight, he's got him deterred. Wrinkle walks away, and FaZe escape what could have been a killer flank.
It definitely.
Oof, there it is. Enough zoning. And after a few successful bouts from Frozen on Banana, this one, he goes down. Isaac's been feeling frisky up in apartments, and he's gonna have targets to shoot at if they do end up coming back this way off Rain's seemingly soon to be contact. Rain's gonna get the advantage though, comes in, catches the shoulder, and Isaac is the first to fall here for Ninjas. With that apps kill,
the setup, this could be everything and nothing. Wrinkle relies on Max to get his kill on Halls.
He does. Wrinkle now afforded the ability to go back. 25 to the clock. Does Kerrigan still like the odds of running in 2v4? They try their damnedest. And it gives Brokey a good chance here because he's going to Molotov the pit player into the scope. Half of his way through a 1v4. Leave it to Brokey to sprinkle one of these into yet another blast groups. Always fun to watch him as the last operator for FaZe Clan. An anchor that drags them forward, not down. He sits back and sees nothing else. Hits the third shot, reses tag. Oh, he swaps. Goes into the rifle. Ooh, not every day he goes out to one of those, but unfortunately gets overwhelmed at that point, and NiP deny him.
My God, it's going to come down to the last second.
No sweat.
Yeah, if he had hit that shot, actually, it probably would have been done from there if he could have just tucked.
Nice!
Hit player to allow Wrinkle to shine.
If you will in this one. Ooh, Rain. Can't get the double going. Wrinkle's confident enough to come back for second servings. Saw the op barrel, so he's got nowhere to run. Unless they pressure him off this angle, which they don't even. No flash.
They just don't think that he would reaggress. The op could have been holding his position. Wrinkle knows when he can get a little more.
All too easy as far as Wrinkle's concerned. Smoke goes front sight on short side. CT's block off apps. They should be very ready for somebody to try and press along the van, and Maxter repositioning into pit. Serves up a good crossfire.
And it looks like he's just got such great instincts.
They pop the smoke for their point of view, fake it once. Maxter just gonna be given a gift here. Oh, yep, he gets there. And a bit of damage onto Rops too, significant. Bomb picked back up, Rops concerned about the wraparound. Nobody else here to give him anything to shoot at. Rops still just a little finicky as he tiptoes into the bomb site. There's contact, there's the kill. It's Wrinkled down. But again, such little health. He tries to come off. And with 10 seconds, he can fake it once more, but the nade's gonna find him. Rez says enough's enough.
Maybe we can start the clock.
Took a while, but better late than never. Wrinkle. Oof, gonna get smashed open by Rain. He ain't falling for your shenanigans. Unfortunate flash for Rain. Can't press his advantage further. Rain took a glance down the hallway, but then Isaac, he also goes for a peek. Neither of them see each other. And as Rain walks away, is Isaac gonna go press this? Keen of a flank. Maxter's gonna pick one up. Him and Rez combining wonderfully here on the arch. Triple kill on brackets. Cues Isaac to close it. And as he steps out, they exchange damage, but that does allow for Kerrigan to get a little closer to the bomb site, still looking for his first frag in the map. And there it is. It comes with a bomb plant. Excellent work from the Arch players, but still an open door for Frozen and Kerrigan to try and get this fifth on the board.
They got a very nice post plant position as well. FaZe can do a lot with this, depending on what he hears.
Flash thrown out, Frozen's getting into position. They all start to run out, but oh, if he can get around the corner. Now it's perfect. All he does is peel one off. They go into the bomb site. Rez knows where he's at. Oh, and Frozen able to post 2 kills in the 2v3. Nate goes a little too deep. Teaser ahead of it. Oof, Maxter tries to go through the mid-smoke. We'd seen that thrown a couple rounds, but no one really barrels through it. Oh, Isaac. Bests Rops with the FAMAS. And with the utility damage done to Frozen, you've got a 4 versus 3 here that Ninjas could realistically close down. Still 2 smokes, still 2 mollies. Even an extra one, in fact. So Alex can be a little more liberal with his usage. They're not going to respect it, though. FaZe, they know what they want. It's this B site, and they want it now. Another molly thrown out into the pack, but it gets extinguished in the edge of the smoke, so no impact from the incendiary of Rez. And unfortunately, for Ninjas, that's bombed down. Fast flank out of Isaac. We get Frozen on Banana. Another smoke on the cross. Isaac's got the health advantage, but Frozen's got the better gun. And as he jiggles in, he'll hit the headshot. Nicely done here from FaZe to take back a 3v4. And the hands are tied of Ninjas. They've got to try to piece this up with no kit. Oh, as he falls, Brokey gets killed, but it's an instant trade out of Rain, who then goes deep into the CT smoke towards Tree. Wrinkle pinch from both sides, and FaZe put 2 on the end of the T half to tie this game at 6.
Really, really impressive. These last couple, he knows when to reaggress, he knows when to chill, he's got good aim. He's developing a ton.
You know, Frozen may be kind of the wrinkle of map 2 at the moment, but we're looking across the board for Ninjas. It's one of the better maps out of Maxter. You deal with Frozen, maybe the rest of this team's still too cold. You got Robs on 4 kills in the half. Kerrigan's 2 and 10. We'll see all that utility get dumped, or at least the smoke. There goes the molly. Brokey hanging on to top orange. Not disturbed by that one. We get more nades in sight. Maxter jumping headshot. We said 2 kills in a plant would be nice. Well, step 1 done. Kerrigan tries to spam away. Not going to happen there. They go chasing Kerrigan. He turns it upside down and then gets traded by Maxter, who's on 22 health with Berettas ready. Alex back now to the clutch. It's him against Rain with no kit on the play, and he's sticking this. A 10-second stick. Oh,
it's
Rain.
the right move, yeah.
He got off.
He got off it. Why? What did he hear? No one pushed. Is it because he doesn't have glasses? What's happening?
Alex isn't going to bite on this the same way he didn't bite down last time. Now we heard that 3rd stick. Rain, it's a 10-second stick. He has to come off, and there's no time. Why'd he get off?
I don't know. I don't know. He must have heard something, and it tricked him. I'm not sure.
Rez on his own over in brackets, and with another smoke in front of him, it's going to start to get weird, especially as Rain, who gets dinked down to 8, picks up a very important kill. Molotov ahead of it. CT smoke pops alongside one on Coffins. Again, it is players in the pocket. Mac-10 goes jumping over. Oranges is being held, but do they anticipate this? Yes, Maxter hard clears it, having the best map so far at Fall Groups. And it is a hell of a time to start to put left foot in front of right, because it's 2 rounds the lead over FaZe.
And he's the one guy coming up from Young Ninjas who...
Or is it?
It was... Ooh. Or is it? Wrinkle dies. Isaac low. They could switch to Swedish.
Molotov. Great placement for that one. Yes, it is indeed the 8-6 lead. 5-7 did well for Rain last round. Oh, this time he gets blasted away by Alex. And we've got this Colonel defense still, the unarmored pistols. They may have a stack going, but as long as NiP group up accordingly, all
5-7
should be good.
Armor. Yeah.
Should be. A little more damage for Alex. The rumblings of a stack here. 20 seconds on the clock. Robs, double 5-7, firing off for 3. Frozen comes out. Robs! Oh, it's all him! The Estonian from behind blue truck goes huge.
You're kidding.
There they are. That's FaZe.
That's FaZe.
Finally, in this series, we get a little bit of X Factor.
This is all they had. Half armor and a 5-7. Yo. Last bullet headshot. 4 kills. The site held. And hope is restored. Kerrigan's close by if he really needs to be there. Lane hit coming in.
Clean one to start from Rops. Takes a flash and loses a teammate, but still a crossfire setup. Masters Deagle! A double. We said it's his best map yet at groups. Well, there we go. Ooh.
Well, look at the layers on that attack, and they played it perfectly. Didn't rush the situation. Rob's got a clean kill, but now they're in a 3v2. Still winnable for the CT side, and Kerrigan gets the first.
Well done to press in like that. M4 grabbed, but dropped right back. Tech9 from Wrinkle backside. No armor to work with. Kerrigan goes in and 3 kills to his name. He doubles his frags in this retake and makes sure that the FaZe X Factor doesn't get canceled out by the Ninja's magic.
Oh, God. There's still 3 Deagles up on this round, too. Don't let there be one more Deagle.
Oh.
Don't let there be one more Deagle.
No.
They saw this flash as well.
Rain. Oh, it gets away. Alex finds it off the P250. Brokey's exposed. They're coming in from all angles. And Wrinkle's finally going to get it over the line. Kerrigan's going to have to do it again.
They're coming in. No armor this time. Just Deagles.
Incendiary first. Oh, instant headshot. Oh, the Wrinkle. Upgrade to the M4. So close last round and over the line this time.
Oh, that is crushing for FaZe, even if they lost a few players. This is a gut punch.
Wrinkle to the front of it. 3 USPs.
They're putting the op in front versus all these pistols.
Flash comes out. Flash is good. Guns grabbed. Frozen's on it. Alex sprays. And with a bit of health, Brokey tries to get back. A nice opening move here from FaZe. An initial attack that puts 2 players down and just continues to keep these rounds tight.
I'm shocked that they went forward with that tactic, having the op in play at the top of Banana when they knew the guns are low, and they don't get rid of the guns. They let Rain get that AK back. Looking for Lightning to strike twice. About to meet them at the impasse.
Perfect position. Oh my God. Alex gets tapped out of it. He sees more players. Do they just try to challenge passive? They're going to be worried about the bomb site too. They give them what?
Excuse me?
They give him their backs and a gun. What are they so afraid of? Your biggest bane is here. Rez comes in with the headshot. Ninja's offering this one over. Brokey's low health. They swarm in, and Brokey's USP's enough. What were they afraid of?
That was a disaster. Okay, that was a disaster for NiP.
That slow drip feed of utility coming out from FaZe is just going to continue to buy time. 45 to the clock. That flash is good. Oh, they find Frozen just trying to play along the wall. He never expected them to come swinging like that. Meanwhile, Brokey feels like he's got an opening. He starts to move out, but did he make a loud step?
Oh my God, no, they have no idea that he's here right now.
Brokey's in between everything.
He's fully slipped the net.
But if they don't come back to A, Brokey...
Yeah, they're going to split B, it looks like, actually.
Kerrigan, he's in the back of this site, just calling for Rain to come back, but he's going to be busy with the arch split. Wrinkle clears Brokey off the flank. Kerrigan sitting new box. Rain offers another through the smoke. You've got a player stuck in pit, 10 seconds on the clock, Maxter in the spawn. What is happening? We've got a player backside who just locks all this in, and FaZe embarrass them again.
Again, oh my God. They barely avoided this genius maneuver out of Brokey inside of all that would have cut him off if they rotated B or rotated A. The one thing that would have won them that round is the B split, and yet it doesn't go over.
Unless this is the moment that Wrinkle taps back into that ancient energy.
They've got one more flash. They're probably not even going to use it at this point. So the pack is going to come in.
Missed shot from Brokey. Frozen gets 2. Alex is the only person able to put anything together, and Wrinkle doesn't even want to gamble the op, saving it for the next round instead. So
he could die after time, though. He's got to be careful.
Oh, he's hanging on for dear life. Brokey's on the angle.
Counter-terrorists win.
Yeah. It's good. Whew, whew. There's 11 for FaZe. The lead's theirs to take.
It's actually a key shot just being hit.
Maxter and Rez looking to take over apartments. Rops is just holding this one thing, but oh, the op doesn't get the trade on the stairs either, so a very quick move from Brokey to dive back site as Ninjas take 5v4.
Insane peek out of Rez. I mean, he knew exactly what he was lining up there, and oh my gosh, that
almost
would have been a bridge too far here for FaZe Clan. Good shoulder spot from Frozen. He stays alive, trying to play retake. 2 players on the A site, pushing through, looking for info.
But again, this is the site that's got more bodies on it. Rain back turn to him, way too easy of a first frag. Nobody else within the brackets, but the 2 on site have 45 seconds. And Kerrigan's just gonna keep his head down.
No mollies.
Smoke falls on top of Brokey. He snaps the op back into position, and still the Ninjas have yet to pounce.
We're looking
to the clock.
We're looking at the flashes for Wrinkle. This is the difference maker on the site exec.
He's got 2 of them to go. 1 thrown to no avail. Kerrigan still just holding on to the angle. Brokey waiting in the sight. We've got 15 on the clock. First shot from Brokey's good. Wrinkle clears the pit. Brokey under pressure. Rez clears him out, and the bomb plants there. Ninjas in pajamas squeeze them out.
Wow.
And that is double digits.
That's the flashes actually doing nothing, and they still got through into that. That's really nicely played from Ninjas. And again, the team that looks well drilled.
Brokey just getting assaulted from all angles. Balcony, left swing. Just too much to ask of the opper in the pocket. So 1 round game again. Money's fine for FaZe. Cash to be thrown around if anybody's short on money. And Ninjas, 3 alive. So anything still possible.
I can sense that it's now A, but look, there might be a flank on Banana.
Rez has got to be careful not to die. They pressure off the side. Isaac and Maxter come through, and nobody from FaZe get a kill. Just like Frozen caught on Banana rounds ago, it is in an instant that NiP pounce.
No way.
Terrorists win.
I mean, they've done really good work up close with pistols. For all the crazy antics that have gone down, you gotta give them a slight benefit of the doubt, but it's just so little. Rez. Oh my God.
Oh, a good setup with the M4.
It could be happening again unless they instantly transition into the B play, but even that is what FaZe are kind of hoping for 12. Maxter catches that flank out from Rops. Isaac snaps the gun up, but dies regardless. The bomb starts to move back.
Commitment, but look at the arch split.
He's in between.
Yeah, Frozen has a chance to come back to this. Maxter could cancel him out.
Oh, he does! Maxter trying to find a chance to shine. Better late than never here at Groups. A CT inside of the site. It's the USP. That's 2 confirmed. He can't snap it over. It's the apartments route from the remaining players. Pressed against the box. Excellent dink. Ray trying to hang on. Sets up Kerrigan. It's 12 on the line, and the nade softens Wrinkle. Half health for Kerrigan. 10 seconds to Wrinkle. Bomb has to be planted. He sticks it behind the box, and as Kerrigan gets close, he sprays away the damage. Not enough. 12 to NiP. That's a distraught reaction to a lost clutch.
Yeah.
That could have been to give him 12. Just that sigh of relief. Let's run it back in OT at least, they think, but Frozen working with a softened up teammate behind him, and he gets insta-wrecked by Isaac.
That's been the bane here on Banana. He's always looking for him.
It's a new Ninjas in Pajamas, one that's a similar formula of the roster before. A lights-out performance led by Wrinkle back on Ancient. A messy, topsy-turvy inferno on their opponent's map pick, but a genuine chance to close this down. Kerrigan not able to hold them back. He gets dived on as he goes for the reload. This is suddenly feeling real. Isaac gives them a chance back in. Maxter looking to flank. After a difficult week, second lowest rated player at the event, not able to add another one. It's a 3v5 that FaZe have equaled out, and they have a kit, and they've got 1 flash, and they've got 2 Ts just hiding in the back of this bomb site. A bit of support from Wrinkle, perhaps. He holds the CT cross. They start to hear that Coffin's play, and he takes the peek. Here it could be 2 more, now just 1. Brokey can't, and for the first time since fall 2020, FaZe Clan go to the showdown. The Swedish core of NiP, led by Spain, and a lights-out Ukrainian Opper have done the unthinkable.